What is socio-cultural psychology? Socio-cultural psychology is a branch of psychology that focuses on the relationship between culture and behavior. This field of psychology emphasizes the impact that culture and society have on the development of psychological processes and behavior. It seeks to understand how cultural factors influence individual and group behavior, as well as how individual behavior and psychology, in turn, influence and shape culture. Socio-cultural psychology is based on the assumption that individuals are not simply passive recipients of their cultural environment, but rather they actively engage with and shape their cultural environment. This means that culture is not a static or fixed entity, but rather it is constantly evolving and changing, shaped by the actions of individuals within that culture. One of the central concepts in socio-cultural psychology is cultural psychology. Cultural psychology refers to the study of how culture influences individual behavior and psychology. This approach seeks to understand how cultural factors such as language, values, beliefs, and norms shape individual cognition, perception, and behavior. Socio-cultural psychology also emphasizes the importance of understanding social and cultural context in interpreting behavior. This means that behavior must be understood within the context of the culture and society in which it occurs. For example, certain behaviors that are considered inappropriate or even pathological in one culture may be accepted and even encouraged in another culture. Another key concept in socio-cultural psychology is the role of socialization in shaping individual behavior and psychology. Socialization refers to the process by which individuals learn the norms, values, and beliefs of their culture. This process begins in childhood and continues throughout the lifespan, shaping an individual's worldview and behavior. Socio-cultural psychology also emphasizes the importance of examining the intersectionality of multiple cultural identities, such as race, gender, sexuality, and religion. These intersecting identities can shape an individual's experiences and perspectives in complex and often contradictory ways. One of the central contributions of socio-cultural psychology has been in the development of cross-cultural psychology. Cross-cultural psychology seeks to understand how cultural factors influence psychological processes and behavior across different cultures. This approach recognizes the importance of studying psychology within diverse cultural contexts and has contributed to a greater understanding of cultural similarities and differences in psychological processes. Socio-cultural psychology has also contributed to the development of a number of therapeutic approaches, such as multicultural counseling and therapy. These approaches emphasize the importance of understanding the cultural context of the individual's experiences and seek to integrate cultural factors into the therapeutic process. In conclusion, socio-cultural psychology is a branch of psychology that focuses on the relationship between culture and behavior. This field of psychology emphasizes the impact that culture and society have on the development of psychological processes and behavior, and seeks to understand how cultural factors influence individual and group behavior. Socio-cultural psychology has contributed to a greater understanding of cultural psychology, socialization, and the intersectionality of cultural identities. It has also contributed to the development of cross-cultural psychology and multicultural counseling and therapy, which emphasize the importance of understanding the cultural context of the individual's experiences.